Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome back to Raubritter. What we got here is I just made myself a little house. I started to record it, but then just scrapped it all because it's just a lot of grinding. It's just a lot of logs and turning them into planks, yada, yada, yada. So that's all it is. It's a lot. What you do is you make this right here, the building plan, which is just 5 fiber. And it kind of works like Rust, where you hold it out, you right click and you get a radial, and you can see like everything takes like 6 or 4 boards kind of, and then the roofs require some fiber. So that's all that is. It's honestly not a big deal. It's just a lot of grinding. But the good news is that even though you have a weight capacity, you can be over that by any amount. As long as you don't run out of stamina, it's fine. So I came back with like 200 pounds of wood in one run, even though my max capacity is only 65. So what I wanted to do first is I noticed, one, I couldn't do anything with this dilapidated house. It's just a decoration, couldn't fix it up, so couldn't destroy it. So I just moved my house there. We'll talk about what I built in a minute. But I noticed when I went into this little cave here, I didn't see this the first time. There's some Cooper back here. Look at this. Nice little cave. Nothing too shabby, that's for sure, but we can come in here and get copper. I don't know what to do with it yet. We got to make a little foundry. Are those just decoration? They are. So like everything, you pick up everything automatically, which is kind of weird that it shows shit kind of flying over. Like it really makes me want to try and pick it up. So I'm going to grab all this and head back to the house. We're going to talk about the little things we built and just what they required. So just to show you, I am overloaded. You can see that in the upper left screen there. And you can see that my stamina doesn't regenerate even if I stand still. So that's a detriment to being overloaded. So you can't regain stamina. And I'm assuming if I run out of stamina, that little orange bar, by the way, I won't be able to move. So I'd have to drop what I had on the ground, regain stamina, and pick it back up. Not a big deal, little cheekiness, but like I'm 90 pounds, so I'm 30% over capacity. Actually, I'm 50% over capacity. Math, baby. So this is the house now. I made a little 2x2. We've got our regular workbench here. We've got our saw. This is an anvil. I have no idea what to do with this. I have no recipes here, but it keeps showing me like random things when I look at it. Like it's telling me I could build a hatchet, which is here. So like if I select the building plans and I open, it's like you could build a building plan. So I don't know if this is bugged or if it's just because I don't have recipes yet because we don't have any blacksmithing skill. Assuming the later and that this screen in the middle is just a little bug. Now we already looked at these together. So this here is the tannery. So we can come in here and tan. I put the hides I have in here, plus all the bark we get from making planks from logs. I just need to get some sort of container and put water in it. So I haven't figured out how to do that just yet. So we're gonna go check out the town perhaps. But you can see we can make tanned leather, either 8 rabbit skin, some sheep skin, 2 piggies, a big leather, which is this from the deer, 2 wolfies, or a bear. So that's how we can get some tanned hides. And then finally, this is a stonemason workshop, and we use this to make stone blocks from regular stone. So again, nothing crazy. So a lot of this came from here. So you can see we could have made a little shelter, but I didn't. I have a bed in the house. We could make a well, but I haven't found clay. I do want to build this, a furnace, but I don't have iron ore. I have Cooper. This is Cooper. So, and then again, a clay furnace. So we can't build any of those. We could build a torch. Might not be a terrible idea. And then looking back at this, so some of the things I still would be able to make is a drying rack. Haven't gotten there yet. Can't make a kitchen because we don't have ingots. We do have a loom in the house, which I'll show you in a second. We could make a fireplace. Nope, I can't. Sorry, we don't have any ingots. We can make a wooden shovel. Do I have a log? I do. Let's make a wooden shovel. Leather straps. We don't have tanned leather. Club. A couple more arrows. You know, I am going to craft some more arrows. I'm going to make 80 of them. Why not? Bolts. So I made the thing I showed you is the stone anvil. So that's a log and 20 stones. I could figure out the tailor workshop. The only thing I'm missing now is lime mortar. This is the stonemason workshop that we just looked at over there. 4 boards, 4 logs, and 10 stone. And the tanning is 4 boards and 2 rope. We could make a wooden house, but again, it's just a house, I assume. I don't know if it'd make this. I made this myself. That's why it's beautiful and backwards. You can see those are the inside boards. And like those are the outside boards. So I kind of fucked it up. It's okay though. So at the loom, we can turn fibers into cloth, which we can then turn into shirts, pants, hats. Make a straw hat look like a super peasant. And we can make ropes here as well. So if we look at my inventory, I've made myself a hat, a shirt, and some pants. So we've got 4, 5, 6 armor. So that's nice. So we look a little better now at least. And then this is my bed. This is where we sleep. We look at our reeds and our private pond, and hopefully we gain a few suckers to move in with us. Now I noticed when I was just kind of scrolling through this, I don't have a storage bin. So I might just make an extra workstation, a workbench here, and kind of use these as beams to store items in, right? So like this thing here, it says it's an anvil. So for now, I'm going to toss in the Cooper. That's cabbage. We got that from fighting. And there's our workbench. So I'm going to just grab this. I'm going to throw it on the inside of the house though. And again, oh, you can see over there, there's a moose. There's a bunch of deer. Those deer are pretty strong, especially the men. The men don't fuck around. The does, whatever, but fucking stags, Jesus. They slap. All right. So what's in here? So I've got sticks and logs. I got some rocks. I can actually take the rocks out of here. I can take these arrows. So max stack is actually 50. Good to know. And plop these down here. And then I'm going to take the wood from here and turn them into planks. Jeez, I even have 30 arrows there. That's a lot. Oh, it looks like these are pretty big too. I'll keep the shovel in here. Rotten food can just go on the ground. I'll keep the boards. I'm going to head around the corner. I'm just going to throw in the logs here and just queue up 8 boards just to get those working. I'll throw the other boards in here. I'm going to throw... Oh, there's another stack of copper. We had a lot of copper. Thought that felt like just a little, but, you know, here we are. So we'll put that in here. Ah, beautiful. Now we're cruising. Now we've got stamina again. So in here, I'm going to throw some rocks. I'm actually going to turn these rocks into stone blocks. And I'm thinking I'm just going to put everything else away, and then we're going to move on with our bad selves. That rotten food looks like a snake, and it scared me. Thought we were playing Retreat to Enin, and I was about to get poisoned again. So I'm going to toss in here all the, not the stick, all of the, like, the fibers can go in the mill. I'll put my feathers in here, like all of my grass and other shit. I'll keep a cabbage with me because I might want to eat. I'll put this away. I might as well just put the raw meat away. I'll keep the good food, throw that on the ground, and the rest can stay with me. And I'll even put the building plans away because I don't need building plans where I'm going. And I'll also put the mallet away. I'm going to throw these up here, that down here. All right. So I don't know what my next plan of action here, because you can see I put my first, I was level 2 when I looked, so I put all my points into strength to try and get a little bit more encumbrance. But I'm probably going to go like a strength dex kind of hybrid, but probably more emphasis on the dex because range seems a little OP in this game. And the reason I say that is because everything's kind of body, right? And by that, we mean the characters in this game move kind of like bots. I was just kind of goofing around and checking out the game mechanics and how combat worked. And I ended up finding like a rich merchant up the road. Where did I just go? Oh, I went here. I found like a rich merchant like further up the road. Like if I look at the map here, he was like over here, right on this bend here past this abandoned fortress. This is abandoned, by the way. And he had like 3 guards with him, and I picked him off. Oh, sorry, he had like 5 guards with him, not 3. And I ended up like shooting him with an arrow. It only elicited attack from 2 of his guards, and they very slowly tracked me down. And I mean very slowly. So like I was actually able to kill the rich merchant, but I got too excited too soon and I wasn't paying attention. I got one shot by one of the guards when he came up to me. So lesson learned, I guess. So, but I was just using that to kind of figure out like how things worked, like what could I get away with? And I noticed there I could at least kill a rich merchant. So maybe we could kind of snowball the game a bit by picking off a rich merchant and then running away from the guards and hoping nothing bad happens because I ran away from the guards. Big kind of stretch, but it's not a terrible idea, at least. I want to run back here. I wanted to see if there's someone on the road, but there wasn't. I'm going to go visit Hamish, see if he has anything for me now that we've kind of done some things for ourselves. And if not, I want to go sell my plate to our boy here, see if he has a flask for me to stow some water in so we could start doing some leather working. And if not, I'm going to maybe try and kill him. I'll probably save the game. Like, you know, I want to do this stuff for science. I want to see what happens if we kill people, right? We could do that with Hamish, too, and see what happens if we kill him. Hey, rabbit. I kind of doubt much, but, you know, whatever. Hamish, hi. Come back later. Sure. Sure. All right, let's go see... I forget his name, but the little trader boy over here. He's got his own little place. There's nothing like to the south of us, right? No. Nothing down there. We can sell our plate. Hey, boss. Franz, can you teach me something you don't have? But ask Harta a little further north along the highway. Okay. Show me your goods. So again, he's kind of just got some basic stuff. He's got a sprinkler, which looks to be like a nice little club, but it's weaker than my short steel sword that we stole from someone. He's got eggs, arrows, bandages, and that's really it. So why don't we try killing him? So I'm going to give it a quick save just to, you know, science. Got to figure out things here. See how much freedom we really have. All right, so we're going to load in and... Okay, I guess I missed. It's like very particularly the dot. So like you can see how slow he comes to me. Like you can really kite these people. And so even if they're stronger than you, you can just like infinitely run back. Unless they have a ranged weapon. I haven't found one that does, but you know, when they get there, potentially. And your arrows, they just kind of fall off of them. So you just got to go back to where you shot them from in the first place. So let's see. He's got a coin purse. He was basically like killing a trader, except he had 3 health potions on him, which was pretty nice, honestly. That's pretty nice. Now, didn't he have a weapon? Because usually they draw... Oh, there it is. Got a club. Club does 5 damage. It's literal trash. Noted. Noted. So I'm just going to carry back up the road where we came from, see if we can find our buddies, see if we can find some merchants to pillage. And we need to start making a name for ourselves. I don't know how much I'll be able to do in this episode just because it's a little, like, I don't want to say it's scuffed. It's just that there's no hand holding, which I really do appreciate. Oh, actually, you know what I want to do? Put that down. Hey. I wonder if I'm wearing clothes now, I can just kind of coerce you. Guess not. Let's fight you with my sword. All right. Great fight, sir. Really put up a good fight. He got 20 bucks off of him. And a sword. I think the sword sells for 30 if I remember right. Does it tell me if I hover? No. I'm pretty sure it was 30, which is not a bad deal, honestly. And if for those of you that don't remember, we got the iron pick from that dilapidated house. There was a skeleton inside with a pick. But all right, carrying up the road, and we're going to see what we got going on in the day. And we'll go check out the village to see if I can maybe buy that water canister or not. Got another friend over here. Let's see if I go out to him with my sword. Hey, just go. Staggered. All right, take this, another 20 coins, some cabbage, and can I get your sword? Kind of like fell on it. Wish I can move his body. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, shit. Guards there. So these are the kind of guards I saw when I ran into that rich merchant. Okay, it looks like they didn't care about that dead body. So if we come down here, is this him? So he looks a little better off than the other guy. Yeah, this is him. I'm no peasant. So this is a rich merchant. So what I did was this. I'm going to try it again. I'm going to give it a quick save. Save abuse. Save the game. Game saved. Resume. So I picked him off and only the back two came from me. Oh, I hit the guard. So remember when the guy was like, don't fight these guys? He's right. Like, they one-shot you, but maybe we can deal enough damage and while kiting them. Boop. I really wanted the rich merchant, but this will have to do. Ooh, I got stuck on a fence. Making sure there's no one to my back here, because that would be an awful day for us. Ooh, what the? Ooh, my game glitched. Just gonna get towards the woods a bit here. And I'm alternating because of that stagger there. And this is also why I wanted to make more arrows. I really wanted to see how cheesy we could be with this. There's a guy on the road there, so I want to kind of be careful. The AI is not good, so I can't imagine that he's gonna like aggro onto me because of this fight, but I don't want to take a chance. And honestly, I lost the rich merchant, but this could be, you know, game changing right here still. This is also why I want more decks. Distance from whoever that is on the road. God. You know what's sad too is like in the options here, I have health bars turned on. Like show, well, I had this checked before too. Show damage numbers, but you can see show player names, state, show NPC names, minimap, show HP. So, I don't know. That's like the second time I've turned that on. 14. Got stuck again. 5. Okay. Even though it sounds like we're not doing anything when we hit him in the head because of the helmet, it's a lie. That moose back there. I'm out of arrows. I went through all 50 of those arrows. See, one shot. All right, so I know we can kill a rich merchant though, but it looks like we can't kill those guys. Not, I don't know. We must have had to have shot 50 arrows. I had like 80 arrows. But that was a great science experiment. I like to do things like that just to see how much we can snowball in a game. So I took a walk to the town here and I found this like little watchtower here with this guy. The one sad thing is I hope they update it soon is like they need to add some life into this because like the houses are stark. They are dead bare most of the time. So it's like, it's just super sad because the game feels dead when you do things like that. Like obviously it's still early release, early access or whatever. So definitely things that can be done, but I do hope it's something that is done because it's like even like this looks better. This is lived in. I can use this fireplace, I suppose. Got some stuff back here. I can like take this guy's bed. Oh no, it didn't let me do it here. Let me do it somewhere else where I could like occupy someone else's bed. So like that's nice, but then again it's like it's copy pasta. Like look, it's the same exact thing. Whoa, what was that? This thing? That's loot? I'll take the beer. Take the rope and the cooked meat. Oh, there's no bed here. So it's like half copy pasta. All right, so some things I can take. So like that's a chest I can open up. Is there one of those in here? Yeah, there wasn't. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's one right here. Beer and a rope. It's almost the same thing. I'm going to go pillaging for a bit and see what we can find. Found a gold plate in this house. This guy was standing in front of it, but he let me in. The game's starting to lag a little bit too. I'm not sure why. Stuck? There we go. What's up? Oh, you sell something? I wonder if I could sell you your own plate. $7.50? Sold him his own plate. Sucker. All right, and those sold for 45. So we've got the beers here. They sell for 10, but I wonder if I drink one and if it'll give me an empty canister. Oh, ew, why do my hands look like that? That was disgusting. Ugh. And no, I don't get an empty glass, so show me your wares. I'm gonna sell the beers. Like how it lets me sell more than I have. Sell. Items not available. It's right here. Okay, it can't be in your hotbar. Noted. And we got some cooked meat as well and a bunch of ropes here. So, but I'm gonna sell the silver coins. I'm gonna sell the club I got, and I'll sell the rotten food just to get rid of it. And the cabbage sells for 1, so I'll just hold on to that. But he does have a longbow, which does 40 damage and 250% critical. Like that's a lot of damage. Ours is doing 10 and 150. I'm gonna hold off, just because I'm wondering like if I'm gonna be able to make one of those soon myself. I've got a 2 over there for my skull. Is that infamy? Illness. I'm sick. Was it that beer I drank? So this is the father's house that we talked to before. So, stupid rope. So no one yet has a canister that I can use. This guy just has nice antiseptics and whatnot. You're wounded. I might grab one of these late. You know, I'll grab one of these now. I'll buy it now. I'll use it in a bit. But he does have iron ingots, so if I feel the need, I will go and use those. But here's the bees. And then we've got the fields out here. Can't talk to any of them. Lightning looks good though. And then there's a gate in the back of the town. Not sure what this does, if anything. Does it let me go to somewhere else? Or is this just a world boundary? World boundary, because there's even an invisible wall in front of it. Noted! Alright, let's go kill some people, I suppose. And maybe try and find another cave with iron in it. I'm thinking, so this is the cave right here. Like that's the wall. I'm thinking that's the cave. So maybe this over here is a cave, perhaps. And maybe that or something over here, maybe. That looks like another town. That's the abandoned castle. Just wondering where I find iron where I don't have to pay 20 shekels for it. You guys, if you're loving Raubritter, make sure you hit that like button down below. We can keep this rolling and pillage our way back to a successful title. So make sure you're hitting that like button and subscribing as well if you're new here. Make sure you do get back here for that sweet Shabby content. Oh, baby. All right, we're gonna just walk the ridge, see if we find a cave. If not, I'm just gonna be walking the road to see if we find any schmucks to finish off, and we'll see what happens. Ooh, that looks like a schmuck. See, look, it's like hit scan. Totally hit scan. Oops, hi. Oh, he dodged. What a cheeky bitch. 86. What a shit. That's my arrow. That's my sword. It's got that. I've got a lot of cash. Maybe I should just... You know, I do have a lot of cash. I'm buying that plate. Maybe I should just suck it up and buy that short bow. Let's do it. Let's buy the shotgun. All right, we got the bow. There's only one right thing to do is to test it on a town guard. Save it. Okay. Let's see the difference here with the bow. Hey, now his health bar shows. Oh, we're gonna fuck this guy up. We're doing real damage now. No more of that fake damage. And 97. 108. So steel executioner, grab some arrows here. What do you have on you? Just some coin. Wow. But this thing does 60 damage. No wonder it was tapping me. If I take this thing. Nice. Nice. Looking great, sir. What is it worth? Let's go check with our boy here and see how much this thing could be worth. So if we got multiples of these, 180 shekels. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. So this is all about what I'm going to do here now. I'm going to kill this guard. Is the damage accumulating? 101. I think I missed the shot the first time. Is it doing less damage if I don't charge it? It is. Okay, I'm just back on the wall here. Sir, you need to back up. This is between us. It's like, look, now I don't have a health bar. I wonder if it's like a level gap. I wonder what the reasoning is behind it. All right, that guy went fast. And so did you. Grab that. That's another steel sword. And he just had a basic coin pouch. I didn't really want to kill the trader, though, but you know what? He had it coming, I guess. He had a regular club, a steel pouch. He did have some iron ingots on him, I guess, so that's fine. Well, I might as well just kill him. He has a health bar. Now he's gone. He had a health bar. I was hoping he'd have a bow on him. Coin and a beer. I did sell him all that beer. All right, well, that's that. The only thing left in here. Oh, no, there's actually one more bad boy. Is that an arrow? Look at it. It's getting laggy. It's like the game can't handle it because everything's fine in the recording software. 0 dropped frames, so grab that. Grab these arrows. Can I steal from here now? What a shame. What a shame. Definitely didn't have a falchion the last time I looked at his shop. Now he's thick. 29. 38. Make sure I don't get stuck again. Whoop. 34. I'm guessing it's a level gap for some people if I can't see their health bars. Make sure I get around him. Because I feel like I'm going to get one-tapped by any of these guys. And this is why bows are OP in games, people. This is why. When everyone else uses a sword and they have cheapy bot mechanics, this is all you got to do. This guy's got some health. He's thick, though. Got a lot of arrows to go pick up here. They're pretty cheap to make, though. The only one that's going to be left alive is the father. Oh, well, I guess he's coming after me, too, so. The only one... I'm still going to try to leave him alive. Unless you step in front of my shot, you Dinkelberg. Okay, there's a little... I don't know where this lag came from. I played this entire game without lag, and now in this town... This guy is the only good person in the town. Hey, look at, he's provoking me, but he doesn't know that he can't do anything. Backstepping the crap out of you, sir. Make sure there's no one on the roads. Look at that. People on the roads. Sir, can you die really fast? I need to go on the roads. There's a rich merchant back there. Dodged it. Man, look at this health. can't believe the health on these guys. I don't know if it's like, you know how they said like don't attack the guard, you'll never kill him. Like I wonder, because I can't see his health bar, if the game is like making it so I literally can't kill them. Like maybe this guy is invincible because he's so high above me. Because we've put some damage on this boy. Like unless they put some godly weapons in this game where I'm gonna be slapping thousands of damage out, like I think he's invincible. I think we found, yeah, and now I'm out of arrows, so we'll let ourselves die here. $17 damage. Oh, one tap with this dagger. I'm at 15 health. Yeah. All right, so we learned a lot here. We learned that the bow is amazing, and that I can only presume you literally cannot kill some of these people depending on your level, because we did thousands of damage to that guy. I went into this, we had like 50, 60 arrows. We took out everyone else in town, but that one guy, we probably put in 30 or 40 arrows. Like we definitely did like 1,000 damage. So well over 1,000 damage. I don't know what I'm saying. We did many thousands of damage, and I can't imagine them just being that thick unless there's a mechanic to make them invincible depending on our levels. So let me know what you think about that down in the comments. I find it cheap, but I get it. So I can't snowball, even though I found a way to do it anyway. So if you're loving this and you do want to see more, you know what to do, everybody. And as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and I hope the rest of your day is not too shabby.